Come on. We got company. What are you doing? Yo, welcome back to another one. Third time is the charm. We're ready to do this for real. Last couple weeks, so sorry about having missed these streams. I mean, I really it does take my computer just not turning on at all. For me to just cancel like that. So this is why you should definitely follow the Instagram. It's going to give you updates on all that stuff, along with you just see what's going on in my life. It kind of gives you an idea of like where we're at. So computer wasn't working, power supply wasn't working, had issues with the power supply a few months ago. This is the third time I've told this story now. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Power supply like eight months ago wasn't working, computer wouldn't turn on. Disconnected all the peripherals, took it apart, dusted out the inside real good, cleaned everything, checked all the cable connections, all that stuff, put it back together. It turns on. So it's good to go. Plug the peripherals in, works like a charm. 8 months of streaming, podcast editing, Reddit browsing, all the important things we do on the computer. Work like a charm. Fast forward 2 weeks ago, same issue, power supply not turning on. I hit up my friend Josh, who helped me build this computer, fellow podcast host for All the World's a Cage. He's got an extra power supply. He ordered a second one on accident. We checked the specs. It's going to work voltage-wise and everything. So we popped that in. Does a great job. We also updated our RAM. Can't see it because down here on the floor, but we got some beautiful RGB, like 64 gigs RAM going in this now. So hopefully should be cruising like a well-oiled machine. It was about this point in the story, the first time I told it, that I realized I was dropping frames like crazy, 60% of them. So I went into OBS. It's very dramatic. That's what this music is for. It's a very dramatic situation. I went into OBS, messed with the settings, turned down my upload speeds a little bit, so hopefully it's not too digitally weird looking and everything. The video looks good, so we're gonna roll. I mean, it's been 2 weeks since we were able to stream, so we're doing it. Let me know in the chat if it looks weird or anything like that. Try to mess with the settings again. Really gonna try to. We've got the Google Fiber guys have been all up and down the block over the last couple of weeks. Doing their thing, getting that stuff installed. Really excited about that. Google Fiber is supposed to have, excellent upload speeds. So definitely a change we're going to be looking to make, as soon as it becomes available in our neighborhood, basically. So hopefully that'll help. And then last week, also crazy. Drake Relays going on nearby. Drake University is it's the biggest weekend of the year for the restaurant. Crazy sales. So I went in on Friday morning to help them with prep and stuff like that. And then my band was playing a show in Lincoln, Nebraska, which, if the timing jives for you, you will maybe know or have seen that there were a bunch of tornadoes around Omaha and Lincoln, and we could see them from the road. We could see them. All the storm systems on either side just going down 80 West. It's clear blue skies right in front of you. Either side, crazy storms happening. It was really crazy. Played a show in Lincoln. We didn't die, played a show at this fest in Lincoln. Kind of a weird vibe because it was there were crazy tornadoes happening. The food truck pulled out, totally understandable. Not a ton of people there. Kudos to the people that did come out, braving the storms and stuff like that. When we were in Lincoln, the weather wasn't too bad. But obviously, there was a ton going on in the state. So yeah, that was last week. So now this week we are in it. We're gonna rock it. Maybe try to do like a little longer than usual stream. I actually do pretty much have time. I mean, I could always be doing chores around my house or whatever, but I do feel like I owe it to y'all to be trying to catch up a little bit here. And then next week we've got a bunch of stuff going on at work that I'm not even gonna try to get into, but gotta change my schedule around a little bit, at least for that week. So no Friday morning stream next week, I promise. I'm going to find time sometime during the week. I will be streaming. I will announce it on my Instagram page. I'll post it. Like, we'll get it going, all that stuff. So, and then try to get back to a normal schedule where we're doing Fridays instead of what our previous normal schedule was, which was the Wednesdays. So, woo! With all of that out of the way, thank you so much for listening to me basically complain for 6 minutes about my life. But this is not a vlog. This is a Lego building stream and channel. So, what are we working on today? Today is the 3rd of May. Lego's got their annual May the 4th sale going on right now. And we actually, for the first time in the last 3 years, we haven't pounced on anything yet. Looking at that UCS TIE Interceptor, very sweet. But Walmart near me also has the Back to the Future Time Machine for $160. Basically, I feel like is going to be the cheapest I see that set ever. And the gifts with purchase for this May the 4th sale don't really speak to me, so I don't know. I'm kind of going back and forth on that. Plus, just like, you know, money. I've got a lot of sets in the backlog right now anyway, so. But, as luck would have it, we are in the middle of a Star Wars set right now. So, we've got one bag left to go on this. I think it'll go pretty quick. And then we'll maybe see... Do I have anything else Star Wars we can do? Yeah, I do. I do have another Star Wars set that we could do. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, we're gonna roll up our sleeves, crack the old Nux, take a sip of the coffee, and we're gonna get started on this final set bag of this set here. Set's been pretty cool so far. Definitely my main like gripe or complaint is I would have liked to see like when these move, like I think we're gonna get a little bit here, but like I was hoping to see some more like movement in this clutter as it moves. I was hoping to see some like, you know, Technic action to make some of this junk kind of like move as it like gets all smushed up together, you know. So that's what I was hoping for. We'll see. Maybe this next bag will provide a little bit more of that. But regardless, you know, it's very nice. I like the size of these sets. We got this at a crazy clearance. I don't remember exactly. Excuse me, what the discount was. Now, having thrown the box away because the box was kind of smashed up, but we talked about it, you know, in the first video. So if you're rejoining us for the second part of this video, you already know. Get these at a discount, pretty sweet, full sticker price. So much. Just saw that the throne room duel is one of the super sale sets for the May the 4th this year, and I'm like, oh, it's literally, that's the one I bought last year at full price to get the gift with purchases and stuff from the last May the 4th sale, and I'm like, man, it's just like just buying stuff at full price for Lego just feels bad. It really, like, you really want to get those sales. But what I will say is last year, the gift with purchase, the mini Death Star 2 display. Actually really sick. Still have that up on one of my shelves. Haven't even broken it down yet or anything. And I think it's going to hold its value in the long term as a unique set. So, pretty cool. I mean, that makes up for it, certainly. This year, I don't feel as strongly about the droid action. Have we scanned this set yet? Did we do that last time? Let's see. Let's see. Build your set. Okay, yeah, that must mean we already scanned it. That's good. Let's see. Yeah, this looks like the other side here. Yep, bag number 4. Okay. So here we go. Number 4. Get this going here. So we've got our minifigures first off. We've got Han, Stormtrooper Han. Pretty sweet. Get this man a blaster. And actually, matter of fact, I think I got it right here. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, here we go. It's Star Wars Day, basically. Closest we're going to get with our streams. Bust this out. Got this at a JCD and Hobby a few years ago. Stays in a little box usually, but we got Stormtrooper, totally indistinguishable from the other Stormtroopers of the era for Kenner, but of course this one is Han Solo. So there he is. Try to look pretty. This will be our thumbnail for the set. Han shot first, y'all. Definitely. Pretty cool. We can leave him up here while we work on this stuff. There you go, buddy. You want to stand up for me? There we go. We got him. Okay. Put this back in the box. Cool. All right, and then we got Chewie here. So see, Chewie's got some fuzz print on his legs there. Body is just all dark brown all the way through, and then his headpiece has a molded Chewie action. So pretty sweet. And then he is gonna get here this staff, which he uses in this scene to try to wedge the crusher mechanism open, you know, like so, stop it from crushing them. Pretty sweet. So we'll get him that. Set all these guys up right here. Yeah, very good. Okay. So now it's wall time. We're only 15 minutes into the stream. Finally beginning our build here. Yeah, we still have a good amount of sets in the backlog, so we're not really like hurting for stuff to build or like really need to buy any sets right now. If I'm greedy, I'm trying to like slow roll buying this time machine at Walmart, because sometimes things go on clearance there. Like we've got a Mr. Oz's Space Bus set from Dreams, $100 100 marked down to 60 is when I pounced it, and then they ended up discounting it even further to $30. That's a 70% discount. They were gone when I saw that price tag on the shelf. So, you know, that is a grain of salt. Usually once they get that low, they go like that. So, you know, will you have time to get over there? Will you know when they do it? Almost feels sometimes like you need to have like a buddy that works at the Walmart and be like, they're doing it, get over here. But regardless, I mean, 160 is already solid. That's below the original price for that set before the price increase from last year? 2 years ago? Probably last year. You may recall they did all those price bumps for some of their extant sets, which the Back to the Future DeLorean was among them. Looks like a pretty cool build. I know my buddy Johnny built it. He really enjoyed it. So there's our floor. So that is 6, 8. 2 studs. Goes flush. But we already do have a car to build. So is it, you know, kind of similar to something we already have? Maybe, but you know, we've really enjoyed the Ecto 1, and we've got a number of like movie based vehicles, you know, kind of a mini collection there, so it'd fit well with that stuff. So, you know, we're still mulling our options over. The May the 4th thing, you know, none of the honey cashback deals are for anything Star Wars, as, you know, makes sense. So we'd be looking at just double points on the TIE Interceptor. It comes out to about, you know, I mean, $23 in points, basically. You know. Not terrible. Not terrible. Basically 10% discount. Not in real cash, of course. You pay in the full amount. Hi, kitten. You want to be on the stream? Oh my gosh. You're tiny. You're tiny. You're tiny and disruptive. Man. Right before the stream today, I tried this new cereal I got. It's like a protein cereal, you know. It's supposed to be healthier. Straight trash. Couldn't even finish the bowl. Like, I'm a big sunk cost fallacy guy. Let me tell you, when I buy something, I almost always eat it, even if I hate it. But this stuff, oh, it was well ranked. Throughout the bowl. I mean, I haven't thrown out like all the rest of it yet. Yet being a key word there. Like, I don't know. I don't want to slander this brand, so I won't say it on air which one it is, but I really did not like it. I'm still mourning the loss of the Cliff Bar cereal, Blueberry Crunch varietal. Oh, so good. And admittedly, still very sugary. Like, it's not like it was like truly like a health food, but full of protein though, and tasted incredible. Really liked that one. Matter of fact, I've been wanting to go. Onto Amazon and see if any of those Amazon weirdos are selling expired boxes and how much they're selling it for. It is a cereal I really enjoy that much that I would consider paying cereal scalper prices for it. If that's any indication of in how high of regard I held that cereal. So we got our wall paneling coming along here, very nice. Looking good. I do like all of the texturing and everything on these. The use of these different colors definitely works. Pretty nice little details in some of the way this is laid out too. Like it's like this is kind of like a repetitive one, but then this one has like a lot more to break up the look of it. Works pretty nice. Oh! Okay. Last one. Go. So we're gonna extend it one more here. Count these off the same way. This time we're going to try to be really careful about how we orient all of this stuff too, because I feel like last time I can't remember at what point in the process I made that mistake, but I definitely did something in the wrong order, or oriented like all the tiles like opposite of how they were supposed to be, basically. So I'm going to try to avoid that this time. See what we can do. I think it was on this section, maybe? I don't remember. Okay. So got these to connect it to the floor, and then now we'll get some structure and support. Top and bottom of this wall section. Get these hinge pieces, which if I recall are just greebling, which is kind of interesting. Cool. The level of greebling and detail on modern Lego sets is like off the charts compared to old ones. Like if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen I posted one of the guitarists in my band. His dad came across in his attic a bunch of boxes for his childhood Lego sets, many of which he still has most or all of the components for, including the Yellow Castle from 1980. 81, something like that. Really cool. Posted a picture of that on my story, and yeah, really sick. But it is very much like, you know, you look at those old school Lego designs and you're like, yeah, it's a castle. It's recognizably a castle, but the level of detail on the modern sets is just so crazy. This is not classic set slander. We've obviously done a fair amount of classic sets, and that's something I hope to do more of in the future, but it definitely is a different it's a different vibe for sure. Alright, we got a Technic piece here. Maybe this will be some sort of rotating something. That is my sole remaining hope for this set, is that we get a little bit more stuff like that. And we're basically to the moment of truth here, because we're building our junk pile as we speak here. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. C-clip. This guy. Black. Great. On the C-clip. Okay. That is some trash. Piling up trash. 3 weeks ago, basically. It feels like a lifetime. I seem to recall that I was singing some song about piling up trash, but I don't remember the words. Other than piling up trash, I think was part of it. Go. So this is probably going to connect to that tube. So we'll get our wish. There'll be at least something that moves here. Golly, I would like to see more though. Feels like a real wasted opportunity to me, but yeah. What can we do? This little exhaust pipe there. Let's see. Piles, lots of interesting shapes here. Okay. There. Here. That's all for that step. So now this here. It's right here. So just a little bit of floor real estate left here. We're definitely nearing the end. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. This battle droid or Mars alien body here. That is trash. That is trash. Just a little bit more trash. Here we go. Alright, now we're going to slide this in and close this up, and that is going to be basically it here. So this slides in, voila, very good. Just to push it in a little further, and we'll start building up the wall, retaining wall here. Silver grates on this side as well. This, it's brown. With the handle to slide through. This is pretty much it. Looks like just extra pieces left, so we'll hook up our one tube that will move while these are compacted, and it'll be about that. I expect that'll be the next and final step. Yep. So right we are. So this right here connects to the tube, like so. Get our minifigures out of the way so we can get a little better angle on this. Yeah, easier when they're close, that makes sense. So yeah, so we've got here our trash compactor. Nice. Oops. And we broke something because this eye can lie down, but if it does, then it doesn't have room to smash all the way. But it can lie down, so you can flip it up as it pops up out of the muck, and then these smash together here. So let's try to get our minifigures in here in such a way that they survive the smashing. Let's see, we'll get Leia up on some high ground here. Luke right here. Han right here. And Chewie in the middle with his staff. Of course, we've got C-3PO and R2-D2 desperately trying to free them in the back there. Let's see if we've got this positioned to a good smashable. Nope. His staff is getting caught on something. Lean him back. Try that again. Okay. Smash, 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 smash. Is that it? Yep, they have met. Nope. Oh, nope. Something is preventing them from sliding the rest of the way. It is Han's body? Yeah, Han can't stand there. What about arm back right here? Can't be leaning back. Lean forward. There we go. Pretty much gets them all in there. Small smashed up. I wonder if it just has them kind of standing in various places. I was curious if the instruction manual was like, here's where you can put everyone, have it all smashed together. I think Chewie's staff might actually be working here. That might be what's preventing it. That's all the way over. This one, yeah, Chewie's staff actually prevents it, so I don't know, because then it hits Leia. Well, anyway. This gets pretty close to being fully compacted. Pretty sweet. So, yeah, let's see. Final verdict on this set. Surprise to no one. I've been telegraphing this opinion the whole time, and it's basically going to hold true. Like the other dioramas, I just think that at full price, these are not even close to being worth it. But if you can get them at a deep discount, they definitely are nice little display pieces. The footprint is quite small. Can be displayed in a number of places, bookshelves, all that stuff super easily. So, you know, really nice for that. You know, they look nice. They look nice. They're just not the best value proposition, but the design is there. This one, you get a lot of minifigures, at least 6 minifigures, so, you know, I think that matters to me a little bit less than some people. Oh, here we go. Yeah, no, this is, I think this is, it does have, like, instructions to get them. And so Luke lying down. Yep, she is up here pretty much exactly like we had it. Han goes right here. And Chewie goes back here. This lets him hold this at a steeper angle. Alright, let's see this. So we got them all in there. Yep, that's it. That's the whole way. Let's just angle his staff just a little more. And then I think it'll have, yeah, basically no resistance at all. So, yeah, that's pretty sweet. Alright, there they are. They survived. Ka-chunk. Ka-chunk. Very cool. Alright, well, thanks for joining us on this May the 4th special here. We are going to play the outro song now. To wrap on this YouTube video, part 2 of the Death Star Trash Compactor diorama. If you are watching the stream, don't go anywhere. We will be right back. We are going to figure out what we're going to build next. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much as always. Really appreciate your time. Hopefully this was a nice, relaxing video for you. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye! Thanks so much. Peace!